Now the wild blue yonder may soon to get a bit wilder with Lockheed Martin's spiritual successor in the SR-72 Darkstar, a hypersonic jet intended to provide superior air reconnaissance for the Air Force later this. The SR-72 is a new hypersonic demonstrator aircraft to be developed by Lockheed Martin under its Skunk Works or Advanced Development Programs. It will be equipped with a single full-scale engine to maneuver for several minutes at a speed of Mach 6. The SR-72 aircraft will have the capability to perform high-speed intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, ISR, and strike operations. The SR-72 aircraft will be a hypersonic strategic reconnaissance aircraft, incorporating state-of-the-art hypersonic technology. It will be sized for similar missions and range offered by the SR-71 aircraft. The new aircraft is expected to strike targets anywhere across a continent in less than an hour when equipped with hypersonic missiles, such as Lockheed Martin's high-speed strike weapon. The SR-72 has been rumored to spotlight an advanced propulsion system revolving around a turbine-based combined cycle, which is the fusion of a modified fighter turbine engine with a dual-mode ramjet, aka a scramjet. This type of hybrid engine would scoot the Darkstar machine toward the heavens at the staggering speed of 4,600 miles per hour. With the growth of anti-satellite weapons, anti-access, area denial tactics, and counter-stealth technologies, it was thought that a high-speed aircraft could penetrate protected airspace and observe or strike a target before enemies could detect or intercept it. The proposed reliance on extremely high speed to penetrate defended airspace is considered a significant conceptual departure from the emphasis on stealth in fifth-generation jet fighter programs and projected drone developments. The SR-72, when various sources disclose that Lockheed Martin was developing an airplane able to fly 6 times the speed of sound or Mach 6, 4,000 miles per hour. 6,400 kilometers, 3,500 kilometers for the United States Air Force, Lockheed Martin. The SR-72 is envisioned with an air-breathing hypersonic propulsion system that has the ability to accelerate from standstill to Mach 6 using the same engine, making it about twice as fast as the SR-71. The SR-72 is to use a turbine-based combined cycle TVCC system to use a turbine engine at low speeds and a scramjet engine at high speeds. The turbine and ramjet engines share common inlet and nozzle, but with separate airflow paths. The SR-72 was envisioned as an ISR and strike platform, but no payloads were specified, likely because current payloads would be insufficient on an aircraft flying at Mach 6 up to 80,000 feet, 24,400 meters, high, requiring hundreds of miles to turn new sensors and weapons would likely have to be created specifically to operate at such speeds. The SR-72 is to be similar in size to the SR-71 at over 100 feet, 30 meters long, and have the same range. Anti-access, area denial tactics, and counter-stealth technologies. A high-speed aircraft could penetrate protected airspace and observe or strike a target before enemies could detect or intercept it. The proposed reliance on extremely high speed to penetrate defended airspace is considered a significant conceptual departure from the emphasis on stealth in 6th-generation fighter programs and projected drone developments. The SR-72 will be optionally equipped to fight in combat operations. The aircraft development is supported by the long-term hypersonic roadmap of the USAF. The SR-72 unmanned aircraft will be powered by 2 engines. The aircraft will receive thrust from the turbine engine until it reaches a speed of Mach 3, while the dual-mode ramjet will deliver power for the flight at hypersonic speeds. The aircraft will use a single inlet nozzle for both the turbine engine and ramjet for reducing the drag. The TVCC system were performed by integrating a small off-the-shelf turbine engine with a dual-mode ramjet, scramjet integrating an axisymmetric inlet and a nozzle. The power plants were able to function as a low-speed ramjet by redirecting intake air around the engine core and into the afterburners starting at Mach 1.4 to full turboramjet from Mach 2.5 and above. Turbine engines typically can accelerate to only Mach 2.2, below speeds at which a ramjet could take over and continue acceleration. The newly branded SR-72 unmanned aircraft would take advantage of a possible new breakthroughs in hypersonic propulsion technology that may solve the decades-old puzzle of how to accelerate from M0.0 to M6.0 using the same propulsion system. This is the counter-to-counter stealth. This is the way because when you come in both high and fast, it's all but impossible for our adversaries to intercept a vehicle or a missile like this. The time it takes to detect and then try to intercept